It's 9 p.m. and tonight, how Louisiana leaders are paying their respects to civil rights icon John Lewis.
And how the Capital Area United Way is helping single moms during the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, good evening. I'm Crystal Whitman.
I'm Harrison Gold, and welcome in for Fox 44 News first at 9 on this Saturday night. And we do start with tonight people across the country mourning the loss of a civil rights icon and U.S. representative, Mr. John Lewis.
Well, community members in Baton Rouge join along as the nation mourns the death and celebrates his life. Louisiana's NAACP President Michael McClanahan is reflecting on the late civil rights icon, Representative John Lewis's visit to Baton Rouge.
But when John Lewis's name came up, you could hear the rallies, you hear the, whoa, you hear the energy that name pushed in the room. And I remember a couple years ago, he came to Baton Rouge, and the energy, the excitement that was around this town because a John Lewis was coming to the town was like none other. It was like no football game. It was like nothing but, hey, this icon that has blazed trails for us is coming to Baton Rouge. We were so excited.
Baton Rouge City Councilwoman Shauna Banks says she met Lewis in Washington, D.C. and sends her prayers to the Lewis family.
My heart goes out to the family, to the entire congressional delegation, and just all that loved and benefited from his public service, his family life, his church service, and he will be forever missed.
Now, coming up later on in the show, we will take a closer look at the life and legacy of John Lewis. Well, tonight, Governor John Bel Edwards released this statement on John Lewis, reading part in quote. He will be long remembered by the people of Louisiana and across the world. Please join Donna and me in praying for Congressman Lewis's family and all who have been touched by his tremendous fight for justice and equality for all humanity. Governor Edwards also issued an executive order for flags across Louisiana to be flown at half-staff.
And U.S. Representative Cedric Richmond, who leads up the Congressional Black Caucus, released this statement last night on the passing of John Lewis. That reads in part, quote, "As we say goodbye to a deeply beloved and respected friend and colleague, let me extend my deepest condolences, gratitude, love, and strength to his family, friends, staff, and all those whose lives he touched. May his soul rest in peaceful paradise, and may his legacy live forever."
Well, today, the Louisiana Department of Health announced it will not update the state's COVID-19 numbers on Saturday.
And that said, the state does have some trends worth talking about, though. Let's take a look at them right now. And over the past week, Louisiana has seen nearly 14,000 COVID-19 cases and almost 130 more deaths, again, over these past 7 days.
Well, the numbers of people hospitalized and on ventilators have also risen. Over the past 7 days, the state has seen close to 300 more people hospitalized with COVID-19 complications and just under 40 more people on ventilators. Well, amid some tough times for working families, one group is offering help for single moms. Our Fox 44's Kara St. Cyr explains how the Capital Area United Way is pitching in.
For some, access to food is already a challenge in itself. But in times like these, finding the resources you need can be even harder to come by.
Food is very hard for them. They're not working, so they don't have access to food. Many of them live in food deserts where they can't easily go to a grocery store.
By them, Charlene Montalero means single mothers. To women already struggling to feed their families, this pandemic is making access much worse. That's why she decided to volunteer with United Way's Women United to lend a hand to mothers in need.
We know that we need to step up and help each other. That's what this is all about, helping each other. Because when we help each other and when we help someone in need, our whole community is uplifted.
The group is sending single moms home with boxes of fresh produce, a grocery store gift card valued at $75, and restaurant gift cards. They even have extra perks like gas money and free hand sanitizer. LSU gymnastics coach Dee Dee Bro stopped by to this event because she says she knows how hard it is to provide for a family.
There's so much excitement and so much gratitude and a lot of God blesses and a lot of thank yous, and that's why Nikki and I are out here, just to give back to the community, back to our city that has given us so much.
All the food and gift cards were provided via donation from volunteers like Montalero. In 6 weeks of putting this together, the CEO of Capital United Way says the organization provided care packages for 311 single mothers. Kara St. Cyr, NBC, Local 33 News.
And the CEO of the organization says the community can look forward to upcoming events in the future.
Well, another South Louisiana nonprofit helped give out food to those who need it today. This morning, the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank held a food drive at the Lamar Dixon Expo Center over in Gonzales. Volunteers with the food bank and Army service members helped distribute frozen food, refrigerated meals, and milk to families in need during this pandemic.
It makes every one of us proud because we're here for our community. We're here to help. We do what we can to give this food out to the ones in need.
And that's Sergeant First Class Reuben Mullins from the U.S. Army, and he says they helped around 1,500 families just at today's event alone.
Also today, a local reverend has switched gears to help those impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. Many people lined up for free masks this morning at Bel Air High School. Reverend Reginald Pitcher, along with several volunteers, handed out masks to those who needed one. Reverend Pitcher says that it's more important now than ever before for people to wear a mask.
The statistics show every day somebody's infected, every day somebody is dying. So you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that there's a correlation between not wearing the mask and getting infected as opposed to wearing a mask and possibility of not getting infected. So that's my message, man. Wear the mask.
Now, Reverend Pitcher also tells us he plans to keep doing these mask giveaways every weekend until further notice. Well, later in sports, we'll look at LSU pitcher turned pro Cole Henry and see how his skills stand apart from the rest.
And how the COVID-19 pandemic is changing our nation's coin supply. That's up in 2 minutes and change here on Fox 44 News.